Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your guys' first time here, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below anything you guys want. Let's get started. So I just got done watching the brand new SpongeBob movie called SpongeBob the Movie Sponge on the Run. And this movie has yet to come out in the US. It's out internationally on Netflix. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna wait that long. So when it comes out on Netflix in the US, I will still support it. I will watch it on Netflix just to give them as much support as I can. But honey, I couldn't keep waiting too long. So as soon as I got done watching this movie, I was like, okay, I have to review this because this movie was actually really fucking good. First of all, one of my favorite YouTubers made a video saying this was actually kind of bad. Stop. Y'all are just a whole bunch of critics. I swear nothing pleases y'all anymore. I swear to God, nothing will please you. So this movie is about Poseidon kidnapping Gary, and SpongeBob and Patrick go on a little mission, a little joyride to go and capture Gary from the lost city of Atlantic City. That's a mouthful right there. So they have to go to Atlantic City. I don't know how to fucking say it. But they have to go there to rescue Gary, and we find out that Poseidon is actually using Gary as like a face moisturizer. And there are no other snails available because the population is like very small, I guess. So he needed Gary, okay? And this movie, it brought back so many memories. Like it felt like an old episode of the SpongeBob show. Like, I don't know why I said it like that. It felt like an old episode of SpongeBob, and that's a good thing. Now, in this movie, we see backstories of how SpongeBob met Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, and Squidward, and the only one that I wasn't a fan of was definitely Sandy, except there was a scene that I cannot show because Viacom will fuck me. So I'm only playing music in the background, but I'm telling you guys, y'all need to see this movie just for yourself. There's a scene where Sandy meets SpongeBob, they're punching each other, and all of a sudden she punches him so hard that his face literally goes in, and it's just so fucking hilarious. But I didn't like how they met because they've already met in the first season, and for them to kind of recapture that moment didn't feel the same. So I guess they all met at this one camp called Camp Coral, and the way that everybody else meets SpongeBob, it was so adorable, so fucking adorable, especially how he meets Patrick. Now, Patrick's voice actor who voiced young Patrick, I'm not a fan of it. Didn't sound very genuine, but you know, kid actors, what do you expect? And it's just like seeing Patrick and SpongeBob meet for the first time, because I don't think we've ever found out how they met. Perfect. It was so perfect on how they met each other, and it was just so genuine and loving. And there are people online who say, oh, why can't you just get the original voice actors to voice the, you know, like, young versions of themselves? Because it doesn't seem right. It doesn't work out too well. So if I was to make a cartoon show and voice the 40-year-old version of me, do you really think I'm gonna voice the 5-year-old version of me? No, I wouldn't. Like, why? It won't sound right. Like, auto-tune, yeah, but it still won't sound right. So I think that's one of the reasons why people didn't like the movie, is because it wasn't the original voice actors doing the young voices. But I didn't see a problem with it. It was totally fine, except for Patrick. I mean, I'll give him a chance. Okay, whatever. But so basically, towards the end, we find out why everybody loves SpongeBob, even Squidward. Everybody loves SpongeBob because there's a certain, you know, there's a reason why, because he's so loving towards them. And they're gonna murder SpongeBob and Patrick at the end. Now, obviously, spoiler video, sorry guys, but they're gonna murder SpongeBob and Patrick at the end because they tried rescuing Gary and Poseidon did not like it. So they have to come up with all these really good memories that they've had with SpongeBob, and they succeeded. This movie, guys, was so good. I feel like it was a lot better than the second one. The second one was called Sponge Out of Water, and it didn't feel the same. Now, the reason why I say that is because the very first movie, seeing that as a young kid and like a teen was amazing. Just watching it back, great movie overall. But then to see the second one, it wasn't at those standards, but I feel like the third movie really was. And if you guys don't agree with that, then that's perfectly your guys' opinion. That is your guys' opinion, and that's very valid. But another thing that I really like in this movie is we get to see the Burger Mobile again. If you guys don't know what the Burger Mobile is, it was in the first movie where SpongeBob and Patrick drove to go get Neptune's crown back. And in the third movie, Sandy upgrades it to a sub. It looks exactly like a sub. I'm gonna try and get a picture, but look guys, it looked amazing. The, like, scene and everything was just perfect. Now, another little thing that I really liked about this movie is definitely the way that SpongeBob and Gary met each other. It was a little different compared to the trailer, but I thought that they got it so spot on with what it was supposed to look like, and it was so perfect. Now, the animation in this movie, that, you know, going with the CalArt style of the newer seasons, works so well with one another. It is so perfect. But I don't think I have anything else to say. I don't have anything else to say. If you guys enjoyed this video, I don't want to keep rambling on and rambling, but if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I upload a brand new video, and make sure to go watch it as soon as it releases on Netflix. And thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.